What is going on, everyone? My name is Johnny Roses, also known as the Lone Vault Wanderer. I'm one of your community managers here at Bethesda, Australia and New Zealand. And we are here with Devane, who's a Twitch partner. How you going?
Hi.
Say hello, everyone in the chat. Devane is here to play some Rage 2 with us. She's a Twitch partner. Tell us about yourself and your Twitch channel.
So my Twitch channel is mostly like single-player games, story-based.
Yeah.
I like fast shooters. I like fast-paced games. So Rage 2 is kind of up my alley on that one.
You've been playing a fair bit of Rage 2, I've seen.
Yes, I have.
And you've finished the main mission, is that right?
Yeah, I finished the main mission either last week, I think it was.
Yeah, awesome.
So yeah.
And you were asking me about the upcoming update to the game, which is coming soon. You would have seen our E3 video on that. There's going to be new vehicles, there's going to be new abilities, a pilotable mech, a new faction, more story missions. It's going to be awesome. We can talk about that throughout today's stream. How you going, chat? You're all good. But today what we're going to be doing, number one, we are almost finished this challenge to kill Ruckus to get the Eagle's Flight skin for the Pulse Cannon. We're going to be doing that today to show you Ruckus, to show you his lovely singing. And then we're going to be swapping to the Cult of the Death God mission to get the Settler's Pistol, which is from the previous game. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Chat, it's nice to see you. We're going to try and interact a lot today. We've got some polls going up throughout today's stream, so be sure to have the Twitch extension activated that we usually have running during our streams. But Devane, are you ready to go?
Yeah.
Ready to play some Rage 2?
I'm
You've
ready.
got the mouse and keyboard there.
Set up. Yep.
Sweet. Let's swap to the gameplay. And right now, I believe we're outside of Wellspring or Gun Barrel, one of the trading towns. Gun Barrel. Awesome.
Yep.
And we've got the marker there ready to travel towards Ruckus, who is... I can't remember the specific area that he's at. But it's on the map. We're all good. She's ready to go. She's using mouse and keyboard. We're doing away with the controller for today's stream because I won't actually be playing like regular streams. I'm always on brand.
Do you always play controller?
So it depends on the game.
Okay, yeah.
Like when it comes to Rage 2, I do prefer a controller. But with games like Fallout or whatever it might be, sometimes it's mouse and keyboard. So it just really depends how I feel.
Yep.
Usually as well, when I'm just playing at home, I can have games streamed to my Steam link, and then you're gonna use that when you drive.
Controller's so much better for driving.
Too easy.
That's what I did on my own stream. I got fed up with the keyboard.
Yeah. Well, I love playing controller with this game too.
Yeah.
What about you guys? Are you playing mouse and keyboard or controller with most games that you play, chat? Yeah, so I was mentioning before, this is one of our Rage 2 pink t-shirts. I love the color so damn much. Maybe we have one spare in the office for you after today's stream. I'll try and find one.
I have a slightly pink shirt. I was trying to be a little bit on brand.
It is. It's hard to see in the camera, but there is some pink going on there. Oh. A lot of people are saying controller in the chat.
Yeah, see, with me, if it's a shooter, I can't play a controller. I tend to tense up, and I can't like point the reticle. But if it's like an action game, like you're using a sword or hack and slash, it has to be a controller. So
awesome.
Yeah.
Woobilicious is saying hey Devane to you.
Hi.
Is that a regular viewer of yours? I don't know. She's hosted today's stream, so a lot of her viewers are probably going to be in this chat as well. So hi to every one of Devane's viewers. It's nice to see you.
I see a lot of them, and I'm really, really proud.
But there's a bunch of you that are watching today that you can become viewers of Devane as well. So please go follow her on Twitch. You can search for her username, Divane. What weapon are you using? Combat shotgun?
I usually go shotgun.
It's a solid choice.
Yeah. I don't know. Is this one upgraded?
It's upgraded a little bit, You can actually check the upgrades if you want to show everyone what we're rocking. So this one is a little bit of an earlier save because it's my personal save and I've already killed Ruckus in my later save, so I reloaded an earlier one. So we can kill Ruckus. That makes sense. And then, when we do the Cult of the Death God mission, we will have my more experienced save.
So, in my playthrough, so many times I would forget that you can upgrade.
Yeah.
So I'd be playing and I'd be like, oh, this is so hard. And then people are like, have you upgraded? Like,
so for those of you that don't know, there are different levels of upgrades with each of the weapons. I believe there's 5 with most weapons. And then as part of that, as you unlock each of those ranks, you can get more perks with each of those guns that just improve their abilities tenfold. So this shotgun, because I use it a lot, it should have a lot of upgrades. So it's going to be good to use. Yeah. We're only on normal difficulty too. Do you usually play normal or harder than that?
Yeah, I played it on normal. I still struggled.
No, fair enough, Shotgun solves all, that's right.
I feel like I don't want to... Like, I don't want to put chat through the agony of trying to like deal with me going through hard mode.
that's fair.
Oh.
Usually when I stream, people like me playing hard because they like seeing me die a lot. So that's something. I guess it's entertaining. I don't know.
How do you? Okay, that's how you dash.
Yeah.
Yep.
Chat also let us know if the game audio is too low. I can change that on the fly. We can definitely boost it. It's hard to tell if it's right or not before stream.
I feel like I need to get one of those things.
Yes. I can faintly hear Ruckus singing as well. Can you hear Ruckus singing? It'll get louder as you get closer.
Okay. I can hear it, but it's not that loud. Yeah. So I don't know.
Mr. Tiki says hi to Vane too.
Hi, Tiki.
Yeah. I love that she doesn't know all your viewers are here. The game is pretty quiet. I'll boost it up for you then, guys. Okay. How was that sound? When we start getting into the shooting, that'll be the true test. Can you boost it so it hurts your ears? Why would you want that? Why would you want that?
Shutter? That's not shutter anymore. Alright.
So but control and space is slam if you want it there. Yeah, there we go. Because you've changed the key bindings. I changed the
buttons, but for some reason this button, I couldn't bind that button, so I was like, oh no, that's my whole setup. Even though this is the same mouse that I have, so I didn't know what's going on. So I was like,
coincidentally, it's literally the mouse that we have in the office for streams. It's the same. It's great. I love it. FPS is only meant to be played at ear-rupturing volume. Okay, I mean, you do you.
So I like death and mayhem and
destruction. So you said that you like to use the combat shotgun a lot. Is it definitely your favorite weapon, or do you have another favorite?
See, I was a little tentative. Like, I ended up getting the BFG, and then I used 100%. All the ammo for it, and then I was like, how do I get more ammo?
And it's expensive. So you can go to Wellspring, for instance, to buy more ammo for the BFG, but it's like $800 a pop.
Oh.
So but it's very powerful. So I feel that's a right balance. Grav Dart is life. It is. Way? You are going the right way. Yes. Grav Dart is absolutely my favorite weapon. What we're actually going to do now is open up one of the polls that can show you that will have a poll where you can vote on your favorite weapon or one of your favorite weapons. So let's do that. If you have the Twitch extension activated, I will put up a poll right now. Let's see if that worked. There it is. Out of your favorite weapons in Rage 2, which one is your favorite? There are 4 choices there. Let us know, and we'll see what your final results are. So you can hear Ruckus singing now, can't you?
How do you...
use the shatter?
Yeah.
I'm usually keyboard, but I'm fairly sure it's Control F.
Control F.
So if you... there it is. I got it right.
I thought I rebounded it, but it's like... It's
so if you actually... When you click hold Control, you can see what buttons that you need to press. So if you
which one? Hold
Control, yeah. And you can see which one, yeah.
Shoot, I never noticed that.
There you go.
Well, I'm reading.
So the poll is a quarter of the way to go. Let us know what your favorite weapon out of those weapons are in Rage 2. We got the Ranger Assault Rifle, the Combat Shotgun, the Rocket Launcher, and the Grav Dart Launcher as the options there. I'm assuming that Grav Dart's going to win.
Oh, hello.
Oh, you found Ruckus!
I found him.
You also got Overdrive as well.
Oh, shoot, yeah, I do too. So we should be alright with using that now. I don't know.
Nice. He's throwing stuff at you.
Maybe I should have used him when I had no health.
See, Overdrive is great, not only because of the increased power output, but it heals you up as well.
The assault rifle.
Yeah, you do.
Usually that's good for bosses.
You're doing well against Ruckus. Oh no,
wrong button. Okay, found it.
And what one? Oh my god, the combat shotgun one. Okay, that's everyone's favorite weapon.
Yeah.
Little disappointed on the Grav Dart, not gonna lie.
Yep, I'm good.
Oh, you're there. We should have some health infusions as well.
I was gonna... it's T.
There it is. Oh yeah, I got a full suite. That's good.
The
Andrew WK hair. Yes. And you did it, and you got the achievement, the Ruin Shaft. You killed Ruckus the Crusher. For those of you that haven't killed Ruckus yet, you can still do that and get the Eagle's Flight skin for the Pulse Cannon. So you've got little under a day to do that. All you need to do is jump into the game, kill Ruckus, and you also get the no-school skin for the Wing Stick, which is great. There on screen, you can see the Eagle's Flight skin for the Pulse Cannon. How's it look, Devane?
Yeah, it looks pretty nice. Is there I can go into the game and then do a little 360 on that, can't I?
Well, what you can do now is if we load up the next save, I'll go back to the full screen.
The next save? Okay.
That's right. So if we go to the load save option, what we'll do now, we'll do the Cult of the Death God mission and show you what that skin actually looks like. So if you pull up Laguni there, and we are going to do that mission and show you the skin in action, which is awesome. Again, if you want to play and kill Ruckus. You can get that skin if your account is linked to your game, your Bethesda.net account. So if you go right to the bottom there it is. Isn't it beautiful?
Nice. Yeah.
Hold up, I'll show people. I just realized the gameplay wasn't showing for a little bit.
It showed it for a second. And
so because you're in a town now, you can't
right, that makes sense.
There it is, yeah.
Yep.
So what we'll do, if you pull up the map now, we'll show everyone where the next mission is that we need to go. It's actually just that one there if you start tracking it.
This one?
Yep.
Okay.
There we go. All right, we are on our way, and we'll show you more of the Eagle's Flight skin with the pulse cannon. So we have 500 people on the Twitch. We are also on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/Bethesda Softworks ANZ. So if you want to subscribe to us there, please do. We have all of our live streams go live on there at the same time. Pulling out the control for the driving. I love it.
It's almost like just instinctively, I was just like, no.
Well, I totally get it. I mean, like, with any racing game, I always prefer controller. It
just feels so awkward. Just, it's it's the buttons that just don't work very well.
I grew up playing racing games and specifically controller, so it doesn't matter what the game is, I can't go mouse and keyboard.
I just do
anyways.
these things.
Yeah.
There was no motion control then. Yeah. Fun.
Oh, someone wants to see the Rage controller in the background. Hold up. Devane, have you seen this?
No, I didn't look. Oh, that looks so nice.
So, we commissioned tag mods to create some awesome custom Rage 2 controllers. We have a PS4 version here, and we also did one for Xbox One as well. It looks pretty cool, hey. So you're starting that mission. What I'm going to do is pull up the full camera and show them that controller. Do you like it? Do you like it, team? Isn't it beautiful?
Yeah, it looks really nice. I'm jealous.
So let's go back to the gameplay here. I'll put that right next to good old Ruckus.
Starting this mission.
Awesome.
Oh, you have a Ruckus there too.
We do have a Ruckus there.
That statue thing.
It's turned off at the moment. Otherwise, we'll keep talking throughout our stream. It looks good, but how does it taste? Do you want to taste our controller? Okay, Foam. That's great. All right, so we're speaking to the old man to begin the Cult of the Death God mission.
I know John well.
He knows John well.
And I know you, Walker. I've heard good things.
Am I playing the guy character or the girl character?
You are playing the male Walker, at the moment, yeah.
It's like
Deep swamp.
This guy speaks very slowly.
Hello.
Oh.
I knew John.
Wait, is that you?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm so confused.
I love that I fooled you, though. That's my...
Did you just turn up the volume, or is that...
That is fantastic. I should become a voice actor. That's awesome.
Yeah, I suppose you can. I don't know.
Oh, man. So, yeah, this is one of the pre-order missions that you could get when pre-ordering the game. And as a reward, you get the Settler's Pistol, which is one of the weapons from the previous game, Rage 1. Have you played Rage 1, Devane?
No. I actually, because that came out around about before I started playing PC games, I think.
It was like 8 years ago.
Because I think it was like when Borderlands came out.
Yeah.
And all that. Yeah. Like there was a lot of brown shooters and there was a lot of shooters. I was still figuring out PC games, so I never really checked out anything. Yeah.
You know, it's cool though that with Rage 2 we tried our best to ensure that you didn't have to play the original Rage.
Yeah.
I played it. There's a soft spot in my heart for it, but anyone can jump into Rage 2 and play it at any time. So.
I didn't feel like I was left out of anything at all. Yeah.
A lot of our trailers and videos for Rage 2 leading up to the game explained the story and the concept fairly well. We even had one video that just said, all right, asteroid hit the Earth. This is what happened. Yeah. Rage 2. Go play.
just go for it. Is this still the same mission?
It is. So we need to travel to the Death God Caverns right now to progress with the Cult of the Death God mission, which is exciting.
Yeah.
For those of you that are just joining now, I again want to highlight Devane's Twitch channel. She's a Twitch partner. She streams all the time. Please go follow her there. She's been streaming a bunch of Rage 2, which we love, of course. But she streams other games as well. She's a variety streamer, so please go support her there. It's DIVANE on Twitch. Just search for her username. I love you, Johnny, and your controller. Well, it's not my personal controller. I would take it home if I could, but I wasn't allowed.
Has anyone played on it? Like when you commission that kind of stuff? Okay.
Yeah. So we actually have a bunch of, we have 2 PS4 and 2 Xbox One controllers. We're sending some away today.
Okay.
For people that want it on Twitter. We'll actually run another giveaway for one of these controllers and an Xbox One controller on our Twitter. So keep an eye on our Twitter, Bethesda_ANZ, for that giveaway. It might still be a couple of weeks, but we will be doing another giveaway for those controllers. And the Bethesda account has tagged Devane's Twitch channel, so please go follow her there. We'd really appreciate that. Cool. Mr. Tiki says, peace, hi. I think that's what that emote... No, it's
that's
one of yours.
Emote,
it's your Devane hi
using
emote.
My emotes.
That's great.
Yeah.
Please keep showing Devane's emotes, all of her subs. I want to see more of it. I'm sure there's a lot.
Now I feel bad they've taken over the chat because that's all I'm seeing.
It's fine. That's what we're here for.
Yeah.
It's great that they're enjoying themselves and they're watching the stream.
I took a turn. Okay, here we go.
Yeah. So the game audio is still a little bit quiet. I'm going to boost it up even more. Just give me a second, stream.
They're just trying to drown out your voice.
I think so, yeah. Stop talking, Johnny. You're too loud. We talked about this before. Every time we set up all our audio stuff, my sensitivity is very low because I speak very loudly.
And I'm just the opposite, unfortunately.
I can't help it.
I used to be really loud when I started streaming.
Yeah.
Especially playing my old main game, Smite. Like, it was a competitive game.
Yeah. No, awesome.
So I would get so mad and just yell to the point that the neighbors could hear me. And it wasn't like close together homes, which was bad. Like, you shouldn't be hearing me. So
Brilliant.
yeah, had to fix it.
Well, you know, at least they know you're having fun, right? You smash. No, you know what? They're probably like, "What is she doing? Why am I hearing all this yelling?"
I probably thought like there was something serious going on.
So we actually just saw before the pulse cannon with the custom skin. It's called the Eagle's Flight skin. Devane's pulling it up again now.
Wait, maybe I can turn the sensitivity down. That might help me out.
Yeah, it might get into the light a little bit more. It's pretty much like Stars and Stripes, the US flag. It looks pretty cool. Again, you can get this skin. All you need to do is jump in the game, make sure your Bethesda account is linked, and kill Ruckus. And also, when you play, you get the no-score skin for the wing stick for free as well, which is awesome.
Controllers.
Okay. All right. The controller's getting in the way.
It's getting in the way.
Oh, Jesus.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah, hello.
Here we go. Can hit stuff.
All right. So what we might do, chat, is pull up another poll while Devane is progressing through this mission. We'll see which one of these nanotrites are your favorite powers in the game. So let's do that right now. The question is, if you're pulling up the Twitch extension, out of these nanotrites in Rage 2, which is your favorite? We have Shatter, Grab Jump, Barrier, and Rush. Please vote and let us know. Be looking forward to seeing your results there. You've got that skin. Awesome, Unlucky One. That is very good to hear. Yes.
Just trying to move the combination. Sorry. It's like, oh. I found, like, the reason why I rebinded them because control's hard for me to press, I find.
No, totally. I get it.
Yeah.
Well, that's why we have the rebinding ability in there.
Yeah.
Because I get it. Like, with some games, like, you know what? I prefer this key rebind. It's easier for me to press these buttons and in that combination. So
I've seen, what was it? I've seen people saying that they press, like, C with their thumb on Twitter. The C,
I get
like,
that.
as a button.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. And I'm like...
Because it's very close to the space bar, so
yeah,
I can understand that. Yeah. Hello, Mao. It's your English friend over here. We have someone watching from England. Chat, let us know what countries are you watching from right now. We're really interested. We're obviously from Australia, but there's probably a lot of people from North America.
It's early in the morning.
It is early in the morning here. So please, I said I was going to mention this, right? You woke up very early to come here today.
I did,
What time did you wake up to come here?
So, I mean, to be fair, I wake up at this time to go to work.
Yeah.
But I was going to take an earlier train just to make sure I got here on time.
Yeah.
So I woke up at like 5:50, and I was like, okay, that's plenty of time.
Yeah.
I'll get the train before.
Yeah.
I had the worst luck today, and that train was cancelled. And then I got the train that I would usually get, and then that train was cancelled halfway through. So I was like, they put everyone off the train. It was like a full train. It was an 8-carriage train, and they pulled everyone off it. And I'm just like,
oh my god.
what are the chances?
So she was messaging me like, I might be a little bit late. We're fine. You made it. All good.
made it. I was so concerned.
So we actually have the results of that poll. Out of these nanotrite abilities, you said Shatter was your favorite power compared to the grab, jump, barrier, and rush. No one voted for rush. It's useful to get out of dodge.
I kept forgetting it existed, unfortunately. I don't know why. And people are like, dodge, and I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm running.
Well, there's dash, and then there's the rush ability where you can run really fast.
Later. It's good in the boss fights, especially with like the laser beams and
100%.
The big smash. I don't know. I realize I shouldn't be spoiling like boss fights. I'm like, oh, never mind.
It's all good. It's all good. I love that you're like collecting the storage containers as you go along. It's not easy when there's a lot of muties attacking you.
It's there.
So we have people in the US watching us. Hawaii, Australia, awesome.
Hawaii.
Someone from Russia.
That's awesome.
That's great.
Russia, that's also awesome.
Sweet. So we're not doing, to my knowledge, we're probably not going to be doing more of these custom controller skins for Rage 2. We might, but I can't promise that. We are doing another giveaway for an Xbox One and the PS4 version. Again, I'll show you it. If you follow us on our Twitter account, Bethesda_ANZ, we'll be doing another one of these giveaways for both of those controller platforms very soon, so keep an eye out for that. I'll put that back. I love it so much. Okay. How you going, Devane?
I just realized I'm like, where am I actually going? So I couldn't remember what like specific hole I came through to come into this room. So yeah.
Alrighty.
So you know what actually like really frustrated me about this game, but it was like really good, is that little like signal like thing.
100%.
But every time I saw there was something, I'm like, where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
We've definitely heard people's feedback about that signal. I know that sometimes people are like, well, it says that I'm on this location, but it might be a level up or a level below. So keep letting us know the feedback about the tracker. I don't have any information right now about whether that's going to change or not, but the more you let us know your feedback, the higher chance that it will be that we'll incorporate that into the game in future patches. But I don't have any info on that now. So someone is from Maryland. That is awesome. Hello, BM. Moderator, speak.
Okay.
Hello.
Break this.
Breaking all those wooden barriers.
Yeah.
So you got to find and dismantle the Death God Shrine. That sounds very ominous. You know, because I haven't done this mission yet. I wanted to save it for the stream.
I'm pretty sure I have. I remember the old man.
Yeah.
So I did do this one, yeah.
Awesome.
Which means it should be easier, right?
Hopefully, yeah. Well,
Zero deaths.
I'll tell you what, Mithril, as well. If you're following our Rage ANZ Facebook page, which is facebook.com/rage.anz, I believe, we'll do the giveaway on that as well. Because I know a lot of you don't have Twitter, and that's totally fair. So we'll try and do the giveaway on Facebook as well. So keep an eye out for that. So you're pulling out the pulse cannon. I like it.
I like to mix it up.
Yeah. For me, it's that, especially when you're in outdoor locations, using the grab dart gun is awesome.
You know what? Oh, I have forgotten to use like any of the wing sticks or anything like that.
Oh yeah, totally. Because we also have the no skull skin with it too.
Yes, that's right. Wait,
so
am I out of ammo?
No,
yes,
you're not. So you just changed from the wing stick to the grenade. So if you actually go down and change to the wing stick, so you got 3 there.
Did I use this one?
The grab dart. You haven't used it today.
No, I haven't used it
at all. This is my favorite gun debate.
Oh.
So you shoot the darts into the enemies, and then you direct them against a wall or like a windmill, and it does a lot of damage. Isn't it great?
This sounds way too
you can
intelligent for me. I need a big brain for this one.
Once we're outside, we'll try and direct some enemies off a cliff. That shows like the best potential of the grab dart gun, in my opinion. Hello, Noel Renee. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's nice to see you. This is a big little cave here that we've got. We're getting there. Oh, there's a lot of enemies there.
Is it?
So yeah.
Oh right, all the red dots at the top.
So when you're shooting and you get a bunch of needles into enemies, and then you use like the aim button to direct them against the wall.
So if I shoot and then direct into
into like a different location, and then you'll see them fly across. It's my favorite gun.
So is there a distance threshold? Like if I was to go further away?
Well, the more needles that you shoot into them, the more powerful that it is. So the further they will fly. And you can even like shoot, reload, and keep shooting. So you see what I mean? It's great. So what you might do, if you put a lot of bullets into them and then just go left and shoot against like a completely different wall, you'll see them completely fly.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, but I think I'm like getting them caught on the...
They're dying. That's what counts.
Oh.
One of the abilities that we got as well that are upgraded in the save, when you see like exploding barrels or fuel tanks, you can explode them using focus. It's absolutely my favorite.
Wait, you can use the barrels?
Yeah, so if you look at the barrel and hold control, you can actually explode it.
I've done that maybe.
Oh, I got him! Great.
Yeah, let's see if there's anything else I end up missing.
Brilliant.
I don't think...
So there's only 2 guns that we haven't gone, and we're getting one of them now, the Settler's Pistol. And then there's, I think it's the Hyper Cannon that I don't have yet.
Okay, cool.
The Firestorm Revolver. It's Thanos Snap style.
I didn't even realize that. I don't make those correlations in my head. I'm just like, yeah, this is a thing.
Oh, it's great. I love it so much. we totally had.
They should have a skin for the glove or something. I don't know. That'll be weird, would it?
That's a good suggestion. That's a great suggestion.
You might need to get the rights for it, but. Okay, so this is.
That is the shrine.
The shrine, I guess.
Yes.
Like my size too.
All right.
Stuff may be old.
Wait, so you're putting on? Oh no. Well, you were trying to put on something, and now someone's going to attack you, Devane.
I'm not sure if I'm ready.
Yeah, good luck with that. It's holding a traffic light. Because that's something that you do.
I didn't know they still had traffic lights out here.
So everyone that you can see, we have the Settler Pistol from Rage 1, which is awesome. So you get this by doing the Cult of the Death God mission.
Okay, let's... I don't know what.
What about the Smart Rocket Launcher? That might do some serious damage. Oh, jeez, there you go.
that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You're destroying the Warlock with that rocket launcher, but there's more enemies too.
I just cheated.
No! It's a feature. It's a gun in the game.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
Oh, no.
Oh, I'm okay.
Chat, we need your support.
I'm okay.
We need your encouragement. There's many enemies.
I have the defib, right?
You definitely do have the defib. I believe as well I've upgraded it so you can you can press multiple buttons instead of just 2. So I think I have it where
you were worried about me.
No, I wasn't. Look at your full health and overdrive.
Yeah, thank you.
You're killing it.
His overdrive is leveled up way more than mine was. I really had mine up, and then people were like, just attack more, and I'm like, I swear I'm killing him.
So Mr. Tiki, it continues to use your emotes, and I love it. So this is your Devane Yikes emote.
Yeah.
It's great. Unfortunately, no days. We don't have any drops today for today's stream.
Yeah, you gotta go talk to my buddy.
All right, so you have killed the Abaddon Warlock. You have gotten the Settler's Pistol. And we're still not finished. We have to return to Marshall's old friend. So let's do that. I don't know what is actually beyond this mission, because again, I've never done it before. And I don't think you said you did it either, right?
I did the mission.
Yeah.
But I don't remember, like...
What happened? Yeah, towards the end.
And I don't want to spoil it, because I think I remember what happened when I went back.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's totally fair.
That's about as far as it goes.
So what we're going to do now, all right, I've got this special poll to go up. All right, I want to know what all of your favorite characters are in Rage 2, okay? So please choose carefully, all right? It's going to be a hard poll. I get it, all right? But essentially, Ruckus are all the options, because Ruckus is the only correct answer. So I want to see what answer we actually get. You know, like when people put polls on Twitter or whatever it is, and they're all the same answer? I'm always curious to see which people actually select.
Right. I've seen that before where they put like it's not even asking any question, but it's like 1, 2, 3, or 4, and it's like what they would pick, and it's always the third? That's the highest.
Because people are like, well, everyone's always going to choose number 1 or number 4. So it's between 2 and 3.
Yeah.
And I guess 3 is further away from 1.
Did I just come back? I think I went in a circle.
You might have backtracked a little bit.
I think I went back. No.
But it's all good. So that poll is happening right now. It's almost done. I actually want to see the variance and see which Ruckus is voted the most. Alrighty, so we are almost finished the Cult of the Death God mission. Alright, we have got the Settler's Pistol. I'm very excited. For those of you that have just joined us, we are streaming today with Devane. She is a Twitch partner. You can find her on Twitch by searching for Divane, which is Divane. Please go follow her. We'd really appreciate it. She streams a bunch of Rage 2. Yeah, look at that.
But
Do you know what I'm going to do?
I just wanted a circle.
Did you?
Yeah.
Well, what we might do, I'll pull up the full camera because it's actually going to show your username, and we can just reload a different save if you wanted.
You didn't have to tell chat that.
No, it's okay.
You know.
It's fine. It's all good.
I didn't want them to know I failed.
You didn't fail. It's all good. So what I'm actually going to do, Devane, I'm going to get the link to your Twitter, to your Twitch, sorry, and I'm just going to post it in the chat. Make it easier for people to follow you. There it is. Oh my god, one of the Ruckus options got 0% votes. How do you explain that?
How does that happen?
Oh god, I love it so much. So we have the top one is 45%. The second one is 33. The third is 22, and then it's 0. I don't know how you did it. Chat, why did you choose that Ruckus? Please tell me. That's brilliant. For those of you that wanted to see again, we're on the full screen right now. This awesome custom Rage 2 controller that was next to Ruckus. It should be focusing hopefully a little bit. We did a giveaway for a PS4 version of this, which is this one, and also an Xbox One version. If you want to participate in the upcoming giveaway for another set of these, please follow us on Twitter, Bethesda_ANZ. Also as well, you can follow us on our Rage Facebook page if you're subscribed or you follow the Australian and New Zealand one specifically. It's facebook.com/rage.anz. That's a mouthful. How you going, Devane? You navigating well? I'm going to keep calling it out.
Maybe you might,
You're good.
I might need the good old save file to be brought up.
No,
I keep going around in the circle.
You're almost there. Look, if you keep
yeah,
going.
it's there, but it's playing around with me.
Hold up, we got this. I want to pull up the gameplay. Everyone needs to see this right now. Yep.
Okay.
Go on. No.
So, I come around here. I'll end up in the same area again.
I feel like you are in the same area. Yeah.
And
So you go here.
So I went here.
This looks familiar.
I've done this so many times already. Okay. So this is why I'm going crazy.
You're 90 meters away. All right.
And then
you're
I'm
getting
like,
there.
hey, we're almost there.
You're almost there. All right. I love it. There's probably like a ladder.
That's what I'm feeling like when I'm like,
So not there. So
we're not
what's
there.
behind
And then
there? So you're here. Okay. Is there like a?
Is this?
What's?
That's
there?
a green light. I should probably follow the green light.
So maybe the green light. Yeah, there. Oh, there it is! We did it! See, the ladder's pink. It tells you where you need to go. And there was even a green traffic light to help you.
I don't know if I missed that, like, the 5 times that I returned back to the boss arena.
That is so awesome. I love it so much. And another large pink ladder. That's great. So what are we going to do next, Devane? I'll leave it up to you. Do you want to maybe kill some bandit dens? We got like another 20 or so minutes to go for the stream. It's totally up to you. Or maybe chat. What do you want Devane to do? Maybe she has to use specific weapons. Give her a bit of a challenge. I don't know. I'm going to make it a little bit hard on you.
I think. I'll probably struggle, but it sounds like fun.
That's what we're here for.
Yeah.
Right? Usually when we do our Rage 2 streams and we're doing like time challenges, chat will be like, you've got to use this gun. You've got to do this. And just make it really hard for us.
But it can't be one of those guns that has like the special...
You haven't gone in a circle again, have you? I'm really worried that you...
what?
Are you going back in the...
That's what I'm concerned about.
go back
Because I came out to here and I'm like, okay, cool, we're out. And
So go that way. This is great. No, if you go behind, I think. Yeah, that way. This is awesome.
I don't think I struggled this much. In
there it is! No, that's the outdoor. It's okay. We found it.
It's because I woke up at 6 a.m., I swear.
It's because
it totally is.
We said, you need to come today for a 10 a.m. stream. It's when we stream. We're so sorry.
Okay. We're all good.
So we've got a bunch of bandit dens nearby. We've got some Feltrite asteroids nearby. What are we doing? Someone says, Mr. Tiki, one of your subs, says you have to learn to grab down.
Grab down.
Yeah, great. I like that plan. Let's do it.
That's not bad. Yeah, you're all for it.
It's my favorite gun.
I don't think I didn't get it in my playthrough, so I must have missed.
Well, now is the perfect time for you to play it and get used to it. So as we go to the next bit, you're finishing off the Cult of the Death God mission. For those of you that haven't seen our E3 video for Rage 2, we have a update coming very soon to Rage. We're going to be having new missions with the Rise of the Ghost mission. We're going to have a new faction with that Ghost faction. We're going to have new skins, new vehicles, a pilotable mech, new abilities, so much stuff. If you haven't watched that video, you can find it on our Bethesda Softworks YouTube channel, and also our Rage Twitter account, and also Facebook account. So please go check that out. We're very excited. Are you excited for our upcoming update for Rage 2? Are you going to get back into it after that?
I'm really curious about the mech. I'm very curious.
Look,
yeah.
I haven't even seen much of it myself either, so I'm just as curious as you are. It looks really cool though.
It looks really nice. And then the Ghost faction, so that will be a whole new set of missions.
It's going to be a new set of missions, new stories. It's going to be good. So there's going to be a bunch more to do in Rage 2 once that update drops. And also as well, especially for our Australian and New Zealand audiences, you would have seen that we have a voice pack coming for Aussie Man Reviews, who is, you would have seen him on Facebook or YouTube. He does awesome kind of Aussie-based commentaries. He's going to be a voice pack in Rage 2 as part of our upcoming update. And you can activate that in the cheat code menu. So keep an eye out for that. It's going to be so funny.
So he disappeared.
Where is he? Where's he gone?
I don't know. He's just gone. He left a message.
Devane, you lost him.
Huh?
You lost the guy.
No, this... He's gone. This isn't my fault.
Chat, Devane lost the guy, right? It was her fault.
He's just living inside this microphone.
Turns out he was a microphone this whole time. Oh, brilliant. I'm going to pull up my chat, make sure nothing... Oh, I got a message. We're all good. All right, chat, how are you all going? We've got another poll that I can actually pull up for you now as we continue to progress further in the Cult of the Death God mission. Out of these weapons, I want to know which one is your favorite.
Nicholas Rain was the Death God.
Nicholas Rain was the Death God. So you know what that means? The previous ranger from the first Rage game.
Ah, okay. Right.
This whole time was the Death God. Because when you went to the shrine...
Okay, so this is a bit that I probably wouldn't have gotten.
Yes.
Because, so I get it.
You understand. So
I get it.
when you went to the shrine, you were pulling off that armor and you got the weapon, right?
Yeah.
So that was his armor and his weapon.
That's why you get the weapon.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It all makes sense.
Ah.
But you still lost the old man.
Yeah.
He became a microphone.
So did that old man know that guy?
Yeah. I think he knew the stories of that guy.
Okay.
Because Rage 2
What's the timeline?
We are 30 years after the first game.
Okay, that's not too far. Yeah.
So maybe he did know him.
Maybe we did know him.
Yeah.
All right. So do I have the weapon now?
We do.
Is it
so
this
if you
one
pull
here?
up there, it's called the Settler Pistol, right? So for those of you that are looking, we have the Settler Pistol now from the first Rage. It even very much looks straight out of the first game. Like, it's great. Oh, I love it. It's like a Magnum feel too. Does it have a good kick to it, Devane?
It has a pretty good kick.
It's great.
There's nothing to shoot here, unfortunately.
No. We'll find a bandit den and we'll do it. So that poll is just done. So out of those weapons in Rage 2, we have 0% for the Firestorm Revolver, 0% for the Charge Pulse Cannon, 38% for the BFG, and 62% for the Hyper Cannon. More people prefer the Hyper Cannon to the BFG. That's awesome. Love it.
The Hyper Cannon, I like the Hyper Cannon pretty. The thing with the BFG is you only have like 6 ammo.
Because it's so powerful, right?
Yeah, but
so have you like
the decision making and like it's like, is this a good time to use it?
Like, is it worth it?
Yeah.
Because I have to spend more money to get ammo for it. I've seen people use the BFG against like authority sentries, and it just like 1 or 2 shots them depending on how well your aim is, or how good your aim is. It's awesome.
I do have a lot of health.
You do have a lot of health.
It is a good way to.
I crafted more health infusions for you, just like before we started.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not that I thought you were bad or anything, but it's always a good thing to have because I use them a lot.
So I found, I guess, a small bandit den.
Yeah, so we're going to go to that now.
Yeah, just go to that now.
So we're going to a bandit den now. We've done the Cult of the Death God mission and got the Settler's Pistol. Can I challenge you in this bandit den? It might be hard.
To use the grab gun?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would love
to see. Should I try the Settler's Pistol first, or is that cheating?
Chat, what would you like? You know what? If you stop outside of the bandit den, I'm going to do another poll.
Okay.
Okay. What gun should Devane use on this bandit den? And we're going to have the Settler's Pistol and the Grav Dart. All right?
Yeah.
So this poll shouldn't take too long to finish. And you'll be able to see. What should we vote on for you? Because we get one vote.
Do I? Oh.
Yeah, so would you prefer to use the pistol? Or would you prefer to use the Grav Dart? Chat, please.
I have 58 ammo.
Yeah. And then you have a fair bit of ammo for both. So
okay.
Each choice, you might have to use the other one eventually.
Yeah.
But we'll see what the chat says. It's halfway done. You're getting shot. You can't. You just got to wait.
Chat, I just got to wait for chat to respond.
Chat, if you have the Twitch extension activated, you can vote now. What gun should Devane use on this bandit den? The Settler's Pistol or the Grav Dart launcher? She hasn't used the Grav Dart much in her save yet, and she just got the Settler's Pistol. So it's going to be interesting. We're almost done, Devane, and we're going to give you your final answer. So
I could just explode the barrels.
You could.
So
you could
and just use all the abilities and not use a gun at all.
No, you got to use the gun. You got to use the gun until you run out of ammo.
Okay.
That's the rule.
Oh, so no abilities.
Oh look, they chose the Grav Dart. So 55% of them used Grav Dart, and 45% Settler's Pistol.
Okay.
So we got to use the Grav Dart, Devane.
Okay.
I know you're excited for it. Let's do it.
I'm scared already. Alright, we can do this.
You got it.
The thing is, I have to actually hit them.
You do.
Which is why the other ones
but now that you're outside,
better in my favor.
Right? Or you got to use
health infusion.
You can if you aim and direct them against that cliff, for instance, you'll see them travel much further.
Against that.
Oh, you see what I mean? So the further you go, the more they travel and the more damage they do.
Oh. I'm not looking at where I'm walking. I'm looking at where I'm shooting.
Chat, we need your encouragement. Let's do it.
Okay.
I love that they picked the Grav Dart. I felt like they did that for me because it's my favorite gun. Nice.
Nice. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I see it.
So now you're getting used to there it is. It's great, isn't it?
This is like...
And the cool thing is that you can do it against multiple enemies. So you can shoot several of them. And then they both get redirected. They both
I've seen gravity get used before, but not like this.
It's a unique
gun.
Not
like so you can actually, you're like, okay, I shoot you and then you fling that way, you know? I don't think I hit anything. Okay.
Nice. You're doing well. Well, there's an arc chest there as well. And a storage container, you did it.
Okay, sweet, already did it.
It happened to be McBoat Faces Boatery, the name of it. I love it so much. For those of you that are just joining as well, we've got about another 10 to 15 minutes to go with today's stream, but we are playing with Devane. She is a Twitch partner. Please go follow her on her Twitch. I'll link it in the chat right now. She's been streaming a bunch of Rage 2, but she's also a variety streamer, so go follow her there.
Oh, Arc Chest.
Arc Chest is right there.
Yep.
This is why I love the directional thing. That was one of the first abilities for all of them that I upgraded because they're separate for Arc Chest and storage containers.
Initially, I was like, no, and then I realized how much you rely on it.
How useful it is.
Although I don't like it when it's for the sentries.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to find them.
Yeah, they are hard, right?
Yeah. It's just like, oh, it's a sentry. I was hoping for something a little bit more interesting.
Run away! So there's also the ones that are there for those little spy drone things as well?
Oh yeah, that's what I was talking about. Sorry. Sentry, spy, drone?
So there's the big sentries that shoot you.
Oh, you're thinking about the authority...
The authority sentries.
Oh, okay. No, I was talking about the little spy ones.
drones.
Yeah.
So if you actually kill those spy drones, you get some project points towards, I think it's Dr. Kavasi's project level tree, I guess, or project tree.
Yeah, it's project tree.
Yeah. Blood Omen, how you going? Nice to see you.
I think there might be something under here, but I really don't know if it's worth. So was there anything else we're going to run through?
I mean, if you pull up your map now, we can see what else there is. See, right there, nearby you, there's actually...
really cleared out this side of the map.
I have played a lot of Rage 2.
Yeah. I like how it looks very procedural. It's like, okay,
so I'm doing this part of the map, and then I'm moving to this part of the map.
Mine was...
So we have a few options, right? So we've got that actual meteorite just nearby. Maybe we'll go to there to show you when one of those meteorites drop from the sky. You can go there and get a bunch of feltrite, and there's some enemies there waiting for you. So we'll do that now. How many spy drones are there in the game, Mr. Torg? I don't know the total number. There's a lot of them. typically in most locations that you go to, there is a spy drone. And if you get that ability or the upgrade where you can track them, they're much easier to find, of course. Remember that when you find them, you need to destroy them to get the project points for it. Alrighty, so we're on our way to the Feltrite.
Because you do need the project points in order to progress in their particular storyline.
So for the particular storyline, and also to help you upgrade your different skills. So if you wanted to pull it up now, actually, I can show you the things that I've got in.
The upgrades?
The upgrades. So if you go projects, so you can see right now that for the basic one, 5 out of 5 are completed. Yep. All of the ones for capture and control are completed. So I'm actually focusing now on John Marshall's one, the kill and destroy, because they tend to be a bit more combat focused.
I'm really curious that you did capture and control.
You know why? I think it was because, like, if you click onto it there, I believe, and if you view the projects, see all those ones with the crafting? Those are the ones that I got first, and then eventually I had most of this project's tiers. So I ended up just finishing that first. So it was like, it's done, 18 out of 18.
Okay, so you're just being a completionist.
Yeah. Well, you saw how I did the map, right?
Yeah, like, okay.
Do this. How have you done it in your game?
I think it was kill and destroy and search and recover, and I did maybe 3 things.
Okay. Yeah.
On this one, because I was like,
Yeah, fair enough.
You know, it's like, I can, like, these are things that I feel like you can make deal, like, without.
Yeah, fair enough.
But it does make your life easier, whereas I felt like I needed help in its survivability.
Totally.
So, yeah.
I think especially for me as well, I really like crafting wing sticks because they're very fun to use. Especially,
and I've used 0 today.
Like, especially when you're using a wing stick and you have that upgraded ability where you throw it and you keep clicking RB if you're on a controller, and it keeps redirecting back on enemies. And then you can do one where it explodes as well. It's so much fun to use.
Just got to chuck them boomerangs, eh?
Yeah, absolutely. That's. I'm not going to say that was the inspiration, but we'll take credit for it. Us Aussies will take credit for it, like we did for Pavlova.
Oh, my boyfriend's New Zealand.
Hi, Domain's boyfriend.
Like
we're sorry we took your recipe.
Anything that's just like an Australian word that is completely incorrect, or just Oh, we got the meteor.
Someone please clip that moment. Are there enemies there? They're probably in the smoke. Yeah, there are. I can see them. We're looking forward to it. Okay. Chat, how you guys going?
Let's try the cellular pistols this time.
Nice.
Oh, usually you see the alien boys here.
Yeah, but now it's the shrouded. Yeah. Oh, nice. Oh, these guys are...
They're tough.
They are tough.
These are the guys that gave me the most grief.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, so if I was to press
Well, in the next update, I don't know how much harder the new faction is going to be, but that's going to be interesting to see as well. Oh, yeah, using the wind sticks.
Yeah, I just thought I should throw it out there.
So if you keep clicking on it, you notice how it keeps redirecting?
Yeah.
It's awesome.
So... that was a perk though, wasn't it?
It was, yeah. And also I've upgraded it so if you hold the wing stick button, it will actually lock onto them.
Oh.
Yeah, there it is. Nice.
I see. And these are the spy drones.
That's right.
Yep.
There we go. You kill them all.
That makes sense.
So now you can... So when you find one of these Feltrite meteorites, you have to extract all of the embedded Feltrite, which is also found throughout the world, but specifically it's isolated in these asteroids, or these meteorites, I should say. I don't know, and I never know what the difference is. It's an asteroid if it's in the sky, and then it's a meteorite if it's on the ground. I don't remember my physics or chemistry.
I never looked that up.
No. I should look it up after this stream so I know for the future.
Okay.
I'm letting you downstream. I'm so sorry.
I thought it was just the same thing, unfortunately. So
I think it is, but it depends where it is.
Depends. Okay.
Does someone in chat know? Please let us know. We're so off topic right now, but I love it so much. Mr. Tiki has been in here all stream.
Well, just one button for the whole thing. It could have been a perk, I reckon.
That's actually
It has some kind of it.
That is a very good point. Yeah, that would be awesome to add in. Again, any feedback that you have, we are in the Rage Game subreddit. We are in the Steam discussion forums. We're in the Bethesda Net forums, Rage 2, every single day. So any feedback that you have towards the game, we will see it, the devs will see it, and we're looking to improve this game as much as possible, especially with our upcoming update, which is going to be very soon. Alrighty. So what we probably have time for one more thing, Devane.
Oh, do we?
Yeah.
I was gonna ask. Okay.
What would you like to do?
Whatever's closest. I feel like.
Yeah.
We'll just go for something easier.
Easier? Squelch?
Yeah.
Bandit Den? Alright, let's do it.
Anything that has an 8, I feel a little bit uneasy with.
No, that's totally fair.
Yeah.
Have you picked up their car as well?
Yep. It's called a pulverizer.
I love it. Isn't this the one where if you shoot, it drops the traps behind you? Yeah, it is. I love it so much.
Nice. I would have just thought that was just I see it.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
So you have to be a bit more strategic with it. Get in front of the car and then drop them.
I didn't try any of the I don't know what you call it, like how they have the enemy vehicles that you can shoot down.
Yeah. So you've mostly been using the Phoenix to drive around, correct?
Yeah. Or the Icarus.
Icarus. It's such a great way to get around, though.
Yeah.
Because you see the scenery, you can fly over things. It's great. Johnny Frostbite is asking, do you have the Aussie voice pack yet, or is this the current build of the game? We don't have it yet. It's coming in our first big update for the game. Keep an eye out on our Bethesda_ANZ Twitter for more details on that. We will be sharing much more info when we have it. But yes, the Aussie Man Reviews voice pack is going to be in that update. We're very excited for it. He's such a funny guy. I can't wait to play with it on. So you're back to the trusty old shotgun.
I did not see any hyenas in my... Like, I saw the animals, like, on the side, but I've never dealt with them...
The actual hyenas?
I've never dealt with them, like, actually in a bandit den.
That is awesome. It's a bit more variety to the enemy types as well.
That was not aimed at the right spot.
This guy is got his shield up. He's doing well.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to best combat that.
You know, I used to find like using a vortex. Well, you just killed him anyway. Look at that. That's how you deal with him.
You're like, I just use a grab dart.
Yeah.
It just shoots everyone.
Usually, what I do is use the vortex grenade ability, and then it kind of has them in the air. And I've also upgraded it so they stay kind of suspended in air for a little bit longer. They kind of float, and then you can shoot them.
No.
Which is awesome.
Nice. Oh, okay, never mind.
When you say voice pack, what does that apply to in the game? So think about it like commentary. He's essentially commentating over your gameplay. If you've played with I can't remember the name of the other voice pack that we have in the game. I'm going to think about it, but we do have a voice pack in the game right now.
Are you talking about the lady, like the first character that you interact with?
It's not her. It's the Tim Kitzrow or Kusro. I can't remember how to pronounce his name. But essentially, if you turn that on, he commentates your game. Like, when you're walking, he'll say random things. When you kill an enemy, he'll say, like, a random funny line.
Oh, that's cool.
So that's kind of the idea with the Aussie Man voice pack as well. So as you're just walking around, he'll say something funny. If you kill an enemy in a certain way, he'll make a comment about it. So someone's asking why we're streaming at 2 a.m. It's not 2 a.m. here in Australia. It's 11 a.m. right now. Could you imagine if we got you up at what would it be, at like 11 p.m. to get you here at 2 a.m.? No.
I wouldn't have been able to because the trains aren't functioning at that time.
That is true. It would have been a very expensive Uber trip.
Unless I drive, I suppose. Yeah. Which I did think about, but it's honestly the same time.
It's Sydney traffic too.
Yeah.
You wish you lived in Australia. I really appreciate that. I really like as well. We have almost 600 people watching the stream. We're slowly increasing. So glad you're all enjoying it. I'm going to plug Devane's Twitch page again. She's been streaming Rage 2 in the past. She's streaming a bunch of other games as well. Please go follow her on her Twitch. We'd really appreciate it.
Streamer.
Yeah. I'll just keep plugging your page. It's all good.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
There's an enemy somewhere, and I'm just trying to scope him out. Oh, there they are. Oh, wait, you can
use the focus.
You can use the focus to search for them.
It's so.
I only realized that later on in the game.
And did you know as well that you can increase that ability so you can see enemies from a longer distance?
Yeah.
It's so utterly useful. And then even sometimes when, like, you know, if you get to a pit stop or a fuel stop where you need to destroy some fuel tanks, you can actually see the fuel tanks in blue when you use focus as well. Oh!
It's alright. That was nothing. Look what I did to him, though.
I love he was just waiting for you and just kicked you in there.
No, teach him.
His shirt is reversed. The anarchy sign is pink. Yeah, so we have two versions of this, right? We have the pink with the black anarchy. and then the pink Anarchy with the black. I prefer the pink one. I feel it's more vibrant, right? Devane, we're going to try and find you one of these pink ones for you to take home. I will find you one. We have some in the office.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I would wear it every day and never wash it.
You came... I love your honesty. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So we've killed all the enemies here? I haven't seen...
that's the thing. Sometimes I'll bring this up just to make sure.
Just to make sure?
No,
there's still some left.
Yeah, there must be. Okay. If
we'll find them. We'll find the river hogs. Maybe it's a hyena. We don't know.
Do the hyenas count? They don't count.
I don't think they do because the objective is eliminate the river hogs.
Yeah.
Maybe at that next area up there to your left. There it is. Yeah. This is a beautiful masterpiece. Thank you so much, Centrosity. Really appreciate the kind words. Thank you. Need more Tim Tams. So we're getting towards the end of the stream, but I actually have, look at that. We eliminated all the river hogs. I've got one more poll that I'm going to throw up. I want to see out of those nanotrite powers, which one is your favorite, chat. If you have the Twitch extension activated, you can vote on Vortex, Overdrive, Slam, and Dash. Let us know your favorite nanotrite power in the game. Looking forward to seeing your answers. But we're getting towards the end. Devane, have you had a good time?
I did. It was
what
a
I
lot of
want
fun.
to do is pull up the full camera here. Thank you so much for coming today. I know that you had to wake up early.
That's okay. It's honest, the waking up, I didn't wake up at a different time.
Good.
It was just the stress of getting here.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
She messaged me. She was like, I might be a little bit late. We're like, it's okay. We can delay it. It's all good. But you made it here with plenty of time.
I made it here in time. It's all good.
Did you have fun?
Yeah, I had a lot of fun. Thanks for having me.
That's okay. We brought Devane in because, again, she's been streaming a lot of Rage 2, so we wanted to get her in here to kill Ruckus, to get the Eagle's Flight skin for the Pulse Cannon, and to play Cult of the Death God. Again, please go follow her on her Twitch page. I'm going to link it in the Twitch chat again. We really appreciate that she's come in. Thank you so much. Do you want to close on, let people know what you do on your Twitch channel again?
So I'm mostly just a variety streamer.
Yep.
I focus more on story games,
Yep.
anything that has a really good story or really good gameplay.
Yeah.
I like things that are fast-paced as well.
Brilliant.
And that involves especially like Wolfenstein and
Wolfenstein Youngblood.
So like those announcements from this week, I was like, yes, can't wait for these ones.
Yeah. Both of those games this year, right?
Yeah.
Looking forward to them?
Yeah, looking forward to those ones. Because I also only recently played those. Like I played those years after they released, and I was like, oh, I like these. Like these are really fun to stream.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Really glad you've been enjoying them. That's sweet.
Yeah.
So we'll be looking forward to some Wolfenstein Youngblood, hopefully, and Doom Eternal on your Twitch page.
Yeah.
That's going to be awesome to see.
I
can't wait for those streams. Again, if you want to watch Devane stream those games this year, and also if you're playing the update for Rage 2 as well, please go follow her Twitch page. We really appreciate that she's coming for today's stream. For the last poll, by the way, oh my god, there's a tie. Vortex is 33, Overdrive is 33, and Slam is 33. That's really impressive.
That's interesting.
That is great. Well, thank you for voting in that last poll, guys. We really appreciate you joining us for today's stream. All 600 of you that are on Twitch. Thank you to those of you that are watching on our Bethesda Softworks ANZ YouTube channel as well. And until our next stream, we'll post our schedule on our Bethesda_ANZ Twitter page, so please follow us there. Devane, thank you so much again for coming in for today's stream. We really appreciate it. And until next time, guys, take care, and we'll see you soon.
It's been lovely.